Hello everybody, welcome back to part 18 of Persona 5. Last time we had a lot of story. We went to a hotel, we went to eat, we found the guy that claimed we assaulted him.
Okay.
And yeah, we decided to continue on as Team Gremory. Also from the same series that I got the name for my character. We need to make sure the Phantom Thieves is a name that can hang our... Sorry, I haven't been awake for too long. We need to make sure the Phantom Thieves is a name we can hang our hats on. Okay. Jeez. Yeah, I didn't expect you to let me do that.
Well then.
From tomorrow on, we're officially the Phantom Thieves, but I changed the name. The game should have added in that he said the name of our team that we put in. I hope we find a big shot we can target soon. Sleep. Oh, Igor. He has something to say. I hope my confidant rank with him goes up now. Because Morgana's went up when we found the treasure and all that, so... Only seems logical that the next cutscene with Igor improves the rank.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate!
You have encountered allies who share your aesthetics, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
I don't understand.
Just shut up and listen, inmate!
Yeah, I expected that, so it didn't really matter what I chose.
You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
And the sun just got a lot brighter outside. Coming ruin.
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion.
Huh. I still have no clue what he actually means by rehabilitation. The only thing I've been doing is fusing personas and getting stronger. I wouldn't exactly call that a rehabilitation.
I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
I expected a confidant rank, I didn't expect a new ability.
May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes of you.
I feel my bond growing deeper. Yeah, okay, so based on the rank I get a gift from him. Good. I can have 8 personas now instead of 6. That's nice. The Confidant ability, Power Stock, increases the number of personas you can hold to 8. Okay.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest.
Was it the alarm clock?
And don't forget to go talk to your contractors, inmate.
Forming a contract with confidants. Sometimes a person you meet in town can become your confidant. If your goals align, you may be able to form a contract with them. As your relationship deepens, your rank with that confidant will increase. This will allow you to create even stronger personas. Do your best to find confidants and strengthen these relationships. Okay. though I usually spend most of my time grinding in a palace, because I'm way too weak. It takes way too long to move on. Okay, just gonna fast forward this. There was something red and something yellow, so probably something I can do, and it increases one of my social statuses.
Okay, quiet down.
Like you heard last week, gym class is cancelled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance. The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident. That's all. The police are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like this. I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person. Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them. Teachers have it rough, huh? Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious. Different personalities? Yeah, like me and my multiple masks. Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These different personalities can be different gender or a different age from you. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters in myth were first based on a human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster. Ooh.
What?
You all seem more alert than usual. Did I say something wrong? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. It feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
I see.
Conscious personalities. It's a fascinating topic, and it has a lot to do with us. That teacher's surprisingly smart, huh? I feel like I gained more knowledge. Nice, I didn't even have to answer a question. Well, still only a point up instead of a rank, but it's something.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website.
From Paul.
I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Hey, those girls.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor
second.
about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true.
Okay, so as you may have noticed, I'm wearing different clothes. Why? Because I used the broken battery again. I now know what's wrong with the battery. I'll say it in part 19 because I kept recording afterwards and just didn't use that battery anymore. That's basically what it boils down to. But yeah, the battery only allowed me to record like 11 minutes. I tested it and I got interrupted now, so we're gonna do the same thing as with another part. I think it was 13 or 14 somewhere. No, not 13, 14. 11. I think it was 11. Part 11 or part 10 maybe. Somewhere around the area. So it's just gonna play. Don't mind any pauses. That was probably me explaining something. And I will just give my input on what I said then or what I thought. But again, I'm not gonna fake it because that's just not me and it's not fair. Okay? So yeah, let's continue on.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist?
But look what happened to Kamoshida.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist.
Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
Yeah, here I was incredibly pissed at these two because someone just tried to kill themselves and the thing they're concerned about is their entrances. Their college entrances. I hate them. They don't even have names and I hate them.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being. Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
There, there.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
Excuse me. Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
Yeah, so apparently I was right, it was Kobayakawa, and I really like her style, including the hairstyle. I like everything about her, for now. The future might prove otherwise, depending on what she does, but that's time.
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know. Even if it takes some probing into student matters, I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but... Do you mean all of this talk about those Phantom Thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
No.
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
So basically he's trying to bribe her.
Thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no?
So first he tries bribing, and then before even getting an answer, he already tries blackmailing.
If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister. Do you understand?
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president. I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Yes. If you'll excuse me then.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately. Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
Hey, have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website? I'm the one who started it. You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you? Sorry. Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know. I'm glad to hear that. There are many more evil adults outside of Kamoshida, but I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move, so I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not? I hope someday my forum is filled with supportful posts. I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I? In that case, I'll just do what I want.
Every single character with a unique design is usually important in some way. Like Igor or I'm guessing the politician, the guy from the airsoft shop, like the doctor was,
Besides
stuff like
the
that.
public's reaction to your
So,
group,
yeah.
there were others who supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close. What do you have to say to that?
It shall be the birth of the moon persona. I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right. See you. We heard all that. Jeez, it was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's.
Has he figured out our identities?
Even so, I think it'll be fine. He seemed to be playing it cool.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
I will say, though, a forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new target.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh, crap!
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time too.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human.
Good comeback, huh?
Let's discuss this with our fists.
Bring it.
Will you two stop it?
Okay. Hey! Come on.
Huh? Okay. You should be grateful. All right, sounds good. Come again.
Yeah, each time I'm checking one of these, it's basically to find SP regenerating items. They only give 5, but it's something.
Oh!
So yeah, as the notification just said, you have 1 week to return the DVD. There are multiple pieces per DVD that give you stat boosts and stuff. I was talking here I was talking about the fact that I would, if I rented something now, I would need to return it by the 13th. And if there was an event, like for example, a school trip or something, or Igor wants me to do something during that day, or Ryuji takes me somewhere without me having a choice,
What can I get you?
stuff like that, then I would be late, so I needed to be careful about that. Now, this isn't exactly a spoiler, because it doesn't really impact the game, but I'm at like part 24 right now. Before I recorded this, I did part 24. I spent a lot of time that day on recording, and I still haven't returned the DVD. So yeah.
Hello.
welcome.
Who cares?
Take a look around.
Thanks for dropping by.
So I was just exploring the school a little and trying to find Mishima to see if he had something for me, but yeah, it's basically me just checking out places to see what's different.
Hey. Wanna get going? See ya!
Hey.
Yeah, so when I talked to the politician, I thought that maybe I could ask Sojiro, but he just gave me a key so I could go at night.
Hey!
As if I care. Hey.
Where have you been searching all along, confessing while alone, without a sigh, without resting. The real question to be asked, where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter. Hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my nose. Revealing.
What do you want?
It was at this point that I found out that pretty much everybody I've come into contact with random people, had something to do with art. Like the beggar, talking about painting, this guy, street accessory seller, was talking about how his art couldn't be purchased by anyone, just about anyone, but I had enough charm apparently, so yeah.
It's me.
How goes the rehabilitation?
Let's execute. Let us begin the search.
Now choose!
Finished. You'd like to read the These are the paths you have walked. Is this what you want? A fee is required. This is your power. The inmate you wish to
Now choose! You change your...
You'd like to read the These are the paths you have walked. Is this what you want? A fee is required. This is your power.
Time for... Let's execute... Now choose! You can't handle this.
Are you finished? It is time, inmate.
Even this guy is connected to art in some way. You're not gonna tell me that the next villain, we've already seen his picture, is not gonna have anything to do with art.
Please, consider what I have to say.
you.
I'm a sharpshooter. Atlus masquerade. Hiding both face and mind. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask. Revealing dawn.
Oh!
Moments of calm. Nothing left to be found. I'm here around in front of me. That's where I found an empty glass. What a good story.
Oh!
Reflecting that's a truth. Why, that's not good. It's telling what's the to be told. I need that mask. I'm a sharpshooter. Atlus masquerade. Hiding both face and mind. Free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter.
Oh!
Chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask. My place to hide.
That has to be false, right?
Oh!
Yeah, I'm really happy that my proficiency also goes up when I work at the b-ball shop. That's really useful actually. Also, make sure that you go to the b-ball shop for the first time. You will not have a talk with the politician then. So you need to do it the second time. On the second time you will talk to him. If he tells you that he's going to go to the b-ball shop, it's guaranteed. But yeah, because I thought I would get to talk to him now, but the first day is always average wage. So you can't go above or below at that moment. Afterwards you can, so.
I'm a sharpshooter.
Oh!
Atlus masquerade. Hiding both face and mind. All free for you to tell. I'm a sharpshooter. Have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask. Night sky.
Yeah, I was wondering why I couldn't go to the b-ball shop on those days, but I forgot my character had exams, so it's normal that you can't go on those days. After that, I decided, because I was about to pause and fast forward and then check what else I had to say. After that I checked to see how far the game went, and it was, I think, March of the next year, because there was closing ceremony, so I pretty much know when the end game is gonna happen, somewhere around March. So I still have a lot of time, despite the fact that at the beginning of the game she said about half a year ago, or a year ago, I'm not sure anymore. I thought she said about half a year ago these things started, so that would mean, started in April, it should be somewhere about September, October, November, I'm not sure which one it's gonna be, that I should have caught up with the interrogation. So yeah.
Without a sign, without grasping it, the real question to be asked, where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter. Atlus masquerade. Hiding both face and mind. Free for you to
Oh!
I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask. Revealing dawn.
I've been expecting you. Now.
So yeah, there was a big piece here. I'll probably even cut it because it was way too big. Because I talked about the fact that I worked at the fish in a supermarket, and I got a 5-minute explanation. I'm just gonna give you this short version now. I got a 5-minute explanation, then they said I was fine to do it. Everybody just left. I was left all alone at the fish. I didn't know what I needed to do properly. And yeah, long story short, I kind of know how my character feels right now.
I'm counting on you.
Oh!
Nice job.
All right.
Let's head back.
Yep. Open your textbooks.
Yeah, here I was just talking about the fact that the Kaguya I know is from Naruto, and that's completely different. Starts out a little the same, but it's different.
Do you know the answer? Exactly.
of these posts are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends. There ain't even a hint about a new palace.
We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Yeah, you're right. We should probably just hold off till exams are done with, huh? We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Did Morgana just jump on top of Ryuji's head to get away?
This place is off limits, you know.
Well, then maybe you should lock the door. That plus, I really like that attire. Pretty much anytime I pause in this conversation, it was me talking about her attire and how much I love it.
We'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the girl of rumor, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination.
Great way to start a conversation.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
Yeah, you know, he's only been here a month or so.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
What's all this about? My friend here's an upstanding guy.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
I didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Mijima-senpai.
I don't know that it was tactless. Anyways, we done here? We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
At least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Horseplay?
Ah yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident. I heard some people are coming up here without permission, after all. I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
What was that about?
She's onto us. That girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her.
She really pisses me off. Yeah, talk about a pain in the ass.
That reminds me, study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be phantom thieves.
I guess you got a point. But man, it's just so lame. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying.
Well, I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand. You guys did originally promise to help me out with my mission after all.
Huh? Mission?
Follow me.
But unfortunately that will be all for this part. Now I would like to apologize once more for the fact that I couldn't prevent what I said I would be preventing in the future last time that this happened. This time I know how to prevent it, just not use the battery. I thought it was just the heat. And maybe my battery that was less charged than it said, but apparently it was fully charged. But yeah, once again I would really like to apologize for that. I hope you still enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. As always, it's been a pleasure. Till the next one. Bye!